Well, hello and welcome back to Inversion Addicts. Today we're back down here at Alton Towers. It's a very quiet midweek visit. I'm going to have a little walk around the park, check out the construction updates for Mardi Gras, and have a little look over at Gangster Granny and Wally Bum's Way. So stick with us and see what's going on. So really looking forward to Mardi Gras next week. Also going to be heading back down on the weekend for the 8 PM closes, so stick with us on the channel and keep your eyes peeled for the vlogs. But let's see how we get on. It's a Wednesday, very quiet midweek visit. Looking forward to this one. First up, Wicker Man. So here we are, we've arrived down at Big Bob. It's our time to feed the flames, and loving this. It's on a 15-minute queue. Really can't grumble at that. Let's jump on here and have a ride. So there we have it. What a fantastic ride on Wicker Man that was. Kicking things off for the day. Absolutely no wait whatsoever. And yeah, lovely ride. It's running fantastically this season. Much better than it was last year. So here we go. We're going to stroll over to X Sector and get a ride on the Smiler. Let's go for it. So absolutely loving the quietness of this midweek visit at Alton. Here we have Battle Galleons. Completely dead. Not a soul on there. Nobody in the queue. And looking at the app, everything's on a 0-minute queue at the minute, so spot on. And away to X Sector, and our first ride of the day on the Smiler. Let's have it. So made it down to the towers. Really looking forward to getting on the Smiler. One of my favourite rides in the park. And there we have it. It's absolutely dead. Absolutely outstanding ride as always on the Smiler. Absolutely no wait, complete walk on. Fantastic stuff. Loving it down here at X Sector. It is one of the more busier parts of the park this season, with all that's going on with the new Retro Squad ride and of course Smiler and Oblivion. But it's not too bad today at all. Really good ride on the Smiler there. And next up, on our way over to the original dive machine, Oblivion. So there we have it, fantastic ride on Oblivion. Absolutely love that ride, it just never gets old for me. So, awesome ride on Smiler, great ride on Oblivion. Of course, Wicker Man, running like an absolute dream. So next up we're going to take a stroll over to the Dark Forest and get a ride on Rita and 13. Stick with us, what an action-packed morning. So upsetting to see, of course, no Hex. That'll be opening on the 17th, along with Wally Bum's Way, just down there. New Gangster Granny ride, and over here we've got some Mardi Gras updates. This looks really cool. Let's go and check this out. So here we go. Let's check this out. Looks really cool. I've seen a couple of pictures of this online. It's sort of a voodoo doll. Yeah, looks really cool though. Awesome. The geezer there just chilling. And here we go, waiting on some brilliant celebrations. Spot on. Looking forward to Mardi Gras starting next week. But for the meantime, let's head on down to the Dark Forest and get a ride on Rita and 13. Let's go. It's ended up an absolutely gorgeous day down here at the towers. It was forecast for rain. I've worn my waterproofs and I wish I wouldn't have because it's absolutely scorching. Well, here we are. Let's take a stroll down to the Dark Forest. So there we have it. What a fantastic ride on Rita that was. Absolutely loved that ride. Really intense, really fast. What a great launch that is. So next up, I think we're going to be skipping the waltzer, but we are going to be taking a stroll down towards 13. Better not go alone. So there we go, really good ride on 13 to be fair. No, it's not my favourite in the park, but that was a decent one. And with my mate today, Murphy, he's a bit of a GP, and he's never ridden that one, so really enjoyed that. And there we go, the Walser, not going to bother with that one, absolute pants. There's Rita though, what a ride that is. Really think it's one of the more underrated coasters at Alton Towers. So next up, over to Forbidden Valley. I'm going to box off Nemesis and Galactica, and that's us. That's all the major coasters done, so stick with us. Let's go. So here we are, arrived down at Wallybum's Way, and I'll be back down here on Monday the 17th, just next week. We're going to have a ride on this one. Really looking forward to it. There we go. So, as always, one of my favourite rides in the park, the good old leg saver, Sky Ride. And here we are, down at Forbidden Valley. Let's go and get a ride on the absolute beast that is Nemi. So, down here at the Nemesis Drill, more Mardi Gras updates. Really looking forward to getting down for the newest event this year. Let's check this out. Very cool. I like how it's sort of the Forbidden Valley theming in a sense. That's really awesome. Well, we'll be back in a week or two to check out Mardi Gras, but for now, it's time for a ride on Nemesis. Well, there we have it. Gotta be my favourite ride in the park. I know it kind of flits between that and the Smiler, but my God, it's just amazing. 1994 that we're born, and geez Louise, what a ride that is. Absolutely outstanding as always, Nemesis. So next up, of course, following on from tradition, we'll get a ride on the original B&M Flyer. Next up, Galactica. But my goodness, Nemesis, absolutely hauling round. What a ride. Definitely the best B&M invert in the country. Let's go. So there we have that one then. Nemesis and Galactica boxed off, and that is all the major coasters down here at Alton Towers done, and we've only been in the park about 2 hours. Absolutely awesome. The weather's really held out as well, as you can see. It's absolutely scorching. It was forecast rain, and here we are, an absolutely scorching Alton Towers midweek visit. The park's dead. You cannot beat it. So there we have it. I'm going to go take a stroll around the park, grab some lunch, and grab some re-rides, but I'll make sure to keep you up to date. And thanks for watching Inversion Addicts. So, what a spot on day it's been. Absolutely dead. We've ridden absolutely everything, just had a spot of lunch and a lovely little walk through the gardens there. Weather's been fantastic and you cannot complain. Had a nice little midweek visit to Alton Towers. So as you saw, some nice Mardi Gras updates. Lots going on down here at the park. Really looking forward to that event starting next week. It is on the 22nd, I believe. So here we are. We're going to get a couple of last rides now. We're in the last hour of the park, and then I'll sign you out over by Towers Street. As always, thanks for watching. So we have had a fantastic day down here at Alton Towers today. Like I said, it's been a midweek Wednesday visit, absolutely empty. Really, really nice. It's been a gorgeous, gorgeous afternoon. It's in the last 10 minutes of the park now, so I'm going to head on down and get a last ride on Wicker Man, because my mate Murphy I'm with today is his favourite ride of the day. So, spot on. I think mine's probably Nemesis. It was really good. And as always, the Smiler was running like a dream. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take a quick stroll over now. One last ride on Big Bob, and I'll sign you out, of course, by Towers Street. So here we are, we've made it down. It's time for our last ride of the day on Big Bob, and it's down to a 10-minute wait. Absolutely spot on. Loving to see the effects back on as well. Got the mist and the fire as well on the shoulders, so top notch. So there we have it. That's going to wrap up another fantastic visit from a midweek, very quiet Alton Towers. The weather's been great. Re-rides have been fantastic. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We are going to be back down on Monday the 17th for the opening of Gangster Granny. And until then, take care. Thanks so much for watching.